Hey, I like it. I like it a lot. Hey everybody, it's Bishop here for Tactical POV, and check this out. I just got a new GoPro style mount for my AR, but it's an M-LOK style. This also comes in key lock if you have a key lock handguard. Now this is from, I think I'm saying it right, it's Xaegis, I believe. But I'll leave a link in the description down below where you can get this at. And this looks pretty slick. I'm going to check this out. Take my old GoPro mount off here, which is also Picatinny here. I'm locked on here with the Picatinny. I'm going to take this off, pull this out. I'm going to take a look at it and see what it looks like. So first thing you do, unscrew this all the way out, slide it off. Picatinny, standard Picatinny. Take the M-LOK off here as well. What was pretty cool is that the M-LOK Picatinny came with the BCM handguard that you guys saw me put on. Go. So let's crack this bad boy open here and take a look. Alright. Comes with a supplied wrench. And here comes the lock. And it has two extra M-LOKs in here for it. Very, very minimal. I like this so far. Now, also, they said this is removable as well. And as you can see, it's a Torx head that's down in. It's hard to see because I can't get in there. We go. See if I can get it in the light. It's a Torx head. So to take this out, I'm going to need a Torx head screw set. Unscrew this to unmount it, and it can still leave this on once this is mounted. I'm debating where should I put this. I think I'm gonna put it right by where the other one was. Gives me some room to play. Let me move it forward because of my handguard. Well, you know, it's a Torx head for these as well. So let's use a supplied wrench because I think I need to get me a good Torx head T set. I like the fact that they put extras in here in case you lose them. They give you two extra. So let's drop this in here. Let's torque that there. Now let's torque it down. Give it, let it snug it. There we go. Snug that. Awesome. This is a little loose, so I'm going to tug that. There we go. We'll snug that up. And let's see, is it threaded on the inside? It is threaded for the wing nut for the GoPro. So it's threaded under here for the thumb nut from the thumb screw. And let me mount my GoPro in here and take a look at it and see what it looks like. All right, now I'm going to give you three different looks because I've got three different setups. I've got two GoPros. I've got a GoPro Hero 7 Black. I also have my GoPro 5 Session. Now, some of the videos that you've seen, that mounted look that you see from the camera on some of the clips that you see in my videos, a lot of them I use with my Session, mainly because it's small, it's compact, and it's not obstructing anything of what I'm doing as far as if I'm shooting or if I want it to look a certain way. I want it small, like I said, especially when I'm shooting. So this is what I normally use most of the time. Okay, but I'm gonna sit this over here to the side out of the way a little bit real quick. Now this here is my other setup. This is sometimes when you see me when I do a bumper video and I'm inside my vehicle. I use this because it has the Ulanzi, you know, vlogging setup here, mainly because it's got the mount for the sound adapter as well. So I use this when you see it facing me. Sometimes I use this. So I'm going to give you a look what this looks like mounted on here with this setup. Then I'm going to take this off, and then I'm just going to put just the GoPro itself, the Hero 7 Black, and I'm going to put it back into its factory frame so you can get a good look at it two different ways. All right, so this one here, let me mount this one on. And I said, this is a big, this damn thing is huge. This is huge sitting up here. So this is awesome. Now, right off the giddy up, this is what I noticed. This is loose because this is aluminum. This is plastic, obviously. This is made of plastic. So you can see it's not torqued down. So let me get a wrench and see if I can torque that down just a little bit more. All right, let's see if I can get this tighter with my wrench. See if I can get it to snug up. It's a little snug, but nowhere near snug enough, especially from vibration, from shock, from recoil on this. So there we go. Yeah, it's a lot better there. Torque it some more. Yeah, now it's solid. Now it's solid. All right. So, if I can set this up. Now, this is the look. All right, this is a look for that mount. This is facing at you. Now, mind you, as I said, with this whole setup, this is a lot. Now, if you're going to mount a microphone up here, that's great. You want this set up because you got your cold shoe mount up here for any microphone. The one I use is the Vid Mic Micro. So I'll mount that up there on there. So it's smaller a little bit. But that's a lot. That's if you want audio. You want directed omnidirectional audio. That's pretty big. But this works really, really good. As I said, you're going to have to torque this down. Of course, it's aluminum and it's bent on here. But I swear, I bet you if I loosen it back up, it'll be good and snug for the next one. So I'm going to mount, I'm going to put the GoPro in, take this vlogging case off, put the factory case back on it, and then you can see that look. All right. So now I got the stock camera frame on the Hero 7. And I'm going to show you what this one here looks like. And really, I'm not really torquing the hell out of this. I'm just snugging it up. So snugging it up, and it's nice and snug. So let's take a look at it now. Now, as you can see, definitely a smaller setup, without a doubt. Not just so bulky with the vlogging case that's on this. A little smaller compact factory setup there. Nice look. Not bad. But let's put that 5 session on here and I'll show you what I'm talking about, why I use it so much. If you ever see any of these views, most likely 9 times out of 10 I'm using this session. So let's take a look. Alright, let's drop this 5 on here, this 5 session. I'll leave a link in the description here for this mount, and also for these thumb screws for GoPros. If you have one, this is a different set. This isn't GoPro's deal. These are, what is it called? Yeah, Forever Cam. These are aluminum. GoPros are plastic. I highly suggest you upgrade to these, and they're very, very inexpensive. They really don't cost anything. I think you get, I ordered this and I got 3 of them along with the wrench, and I think it was like $7. I think $7 or $8. So got 2 long ones and 1 short one. Works great. The short one works great for the 5 here. This session. And it's roll not square like the GoPros, man, which is kind of annoying. This is nice checkering here, multiple grab points with the wrench on it, nice and smooth roll to the fingers, feel good, and like I said, it's aluminum too, they're not plastic. So snug this up here. Now let's take a look at this. Now you see what I'm talking about. That is the 5. Now I'm going to pull up the 7 here. I'm going to show you the difference between sizes. Notice the size difference, just sheer bulk in itself. Let me put it down here. Get it lined up on my camera as good as I can. Now you see what I'm talking about. Guys, a lot of views that you see, video footage you see from me when I'm doing it with this view, looking right at me, flip it around the other way. I'm always using this 5, mainly because it's minimal. So even if I'm grabbing here, anything like that, you'll see a part of my hand in it, maybe a little bit. You will. I'm going to run this thing here real soon, get some video footage of me running with this setup on here. But man, this is really, really nice. Very minimal. It takes away a lot of bulk too, because what I had before, when I ran on my factory one with this block here and used this is how I was running it before. Sliding is what it was made for, to slide the old shoe, your locking shoe, mount right inside and slide it all the way in. But I don't want to jam this thing in there because it could be a pain in the dick to take it off without it being mounted. So, but this created a lot of bulk because honestly, this thing would get out here once it's mounted on here. This thing would bulk and it would be I got another mounting bracket for this to give me that angle, that look. But it was quite a bit. There was quite a bit going on out here. So for a minimal look, very sleek, all aluminum design setup. And as I said, you can mount this on other side, underneath, get a look. However, I flip my cameras around, back and forth. So check this out. Seriously, check this out. This is pretty nice. Pretty cool. And I believe it is $19, if I remember right. Because the guy he basically asked me to review it. And I took a look at it and said, well, it looks pretty cool. It looks like a nice minimal setup for my GoPros. So I guess he saw my videos. I think that's what he did. So he saw my videos and he saw I was running that first person view. And he had this. Sent it out to me and said, try this out and see what this looks like. And as I said, you can take this off. You can unscrew it, take this off, and still leave this Picatinny on here, so you can still mount something else that takes a standard Picatinny adapter to it. So, which this is still factory, still standard. So it slides right on. So this is a pretty cool setup. If you're looking for something, guys, you got a GoPro. You want to get that good first person view, or that first person self view of this. Check this out. This is good. I'll leave a link in the description, man, where you can get this thing. This is really nice. I'm impressed, and I'm itching to run this thing. Itching to run it. Looks like it's going to work pretty good. It is actually a lot sturdier with minimal just ease of it. Just torquing it down, ease, and it's a lot sturdier than my other ones. I had to torque with my other setup. So, pretty good. I like it. Check it out. This is Bishop for Tactical POV, saying that we, the people, shall not be infringed.